This is the first comics I'm reacting to. TF2. Generic intro and the Theduckgoesmoo here, back with another death battle. Today we have one that I have been looking forward to for a long time now. We have Tracer versus Scout, and I actually know both of these characters and I've played them quite a bit, actually. I've played Overwatch for years, haven't touched it in years, but I did actually play Tracer for a while. She was actually kind of a main that I was trying to pick up, and now I play Team Fortress 2 actually regularly, and Scout is one of my favorite characters to play because I love going fast. So these are two very fast characters. I'm super looking forward to this. I do a lot of TF2 videos. I have a playlist for that. I have a gaming channel that's basically dedicated to that at this moment, and I'm just, oh my god, welcome to all the new people watching this, because I know you're probably watching this from other Team Fortress 2 battles. You want to check out my last death battle reaction, which was Cammy versus Sonya. I'll leave it right there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be a playlist on my channel with all my other death battle. You want to see me learn about new characters? You can check that out. Shout out to patrons down below to get the videos a day early and allow me to not have a paywall on the channel, which is super important to me. Insane patrons have a chance to win a signed duck sent to them at no additional charge every single month in 2021. But let's go ahead and jump on into Tracer versus Scout. Oh man, so I've played both of these characters. This is like a first for me in death battle. Okay. My current record is 25 and 19, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos.
Whether you band together to save the world or just a worthless plot of land.
And every good team needs a good hidden runner.
Like
I feel like this is one-sided going into it. I feel
Overwatch.
like Tracer is going
And the Scout,
to
the
win this.
Boston-born merc
She's more
of Team
cartoony.
Fortress. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Which is probably going to piss off a lot of people in the comment
analyze
section.
their weapons,
But I'm gonna
armor,
read
and
them anyway.
skills to find out who would win
Oh, God, the
a
memories.
death battle.
I really enjoyed my time playing
30
Tracer.
years
She was
from
one
the
character I
present,
really enjoyed.
mankind would become careless. Their machine servants rose up to fight for freedom, and so began
I don't actually know
a
the story of Overwatch.
worldwide
I haven't even seen the
war.
Overwatch 2
But
trailer.
one
I'm
organization
just
stood
done with it.
between world peace and total chaos. Overwatch. A
That's
team
fair.
consisting
Nope.
of the world's
Another character
greatest
I played.
scientists, cyborgs, ninjas,
Never
cowboys,
touching lots.
and pilots.
Including Lena Oxton, codenamed
That's her name?
Tracer. The youngest pilot ever inducted into
26,
Overwatch's flight
5'4".
program, Tracer is a free-spirited and fearless
she's British.
flying ace,
I thought she was
always
Australian.
laughing in the face of danger.
After helping to secure world peace, no big deal, right? She was
Yeah.
chosen to test a new prototype fighter jet, which could teleport.
But then
Uh-huh.
everything went horribly wrong.
When the fire
Instead
nation
of
attacked.
teleporting from point A to B, the fighter jet accidentally transported her through time.
How do you accidentally
she's like
create
the
a
Flash.
time machine and put it in a fighter jet?
A word to the wise, this is why you use animals before moving to human trials, like I always do. Anyway, Tracer
Oh, wait,
essentially
what?
existed as a ghost, uncontrollably phasing in and out of time. It looked like Overwatch's
I
prize
didn't know
pilot
this.
would be decommissioned forever.
Until her teammate, good friend, and gorilla scientist Winston made a
Winston,
special
not Watson.
techno doohickey to
Never
keep her
touching him
locked in the
again.
present.
This
worst
chrono
experience
accelerator
I've ever
doesn't
played in
just
Overwatch
anchor
game
Tracer's
complaint.
time displacement, it also gives her two different ways to manipulate her own time flow. In a near instant, she can zoom approximately 23 feet away. This
That's pretty
blink
fast.
ability is not true teleportation, but instead speeds up time only for Tracer while propelling her in any given direction.
Oh.
She can briefly jump herself forward in time, though from an outside view it looks like a blur.
Got it.
More than that, she can also reverse time for herself with
Yeah.
the recall ability, which
I was
returns
so
Tracer's
annoying with
health and
that.
spatial position
What
back
game
to
is
where
that?
they were a few seconds before.
What
While
game is
usually
that?
recall only turns back 3 seconds, in some instances she's gone as far back as 15.
Well, thank God her weapons
That's
aren't as
not good.
confusing as that shit. She carries dual rapid-fire pulse pistols as her primary
sick.
pain dispensers. Each
The
can
sound
empty
of
20
playing the
rounds in a
shots.
single second.
But what the pulse pistols have in power, they sorely lack in range and accuracy.
Good
Yeah.
thing she also has her pulse bombs. I'll put it this way. Pretty much anybody she sticks this thing to has exactly 2 seconds to make their peace before going to the big capture point in the sky.
Tracer maximizes
Yeah.
her unique weaponry with hit-and-run tactics.
God,
frustrating
I
her enemies
really
and
enjoyed
making
playing
her
Tracer.
very difficult to pin down.
If only the rest of
in
the game was
addition to
fun.
blinking and recalling all over the place, she can jump 15 feet in the air.
She's disarmed the highly trained and
Widowmaker.
literally cold-blooded assassin, Widowmaker, protected the
Solar gun.
Doomfist gauntlet from theft, and even once avoided a sniper shot from just 30 feet away. A sniper round usually travels almost 1,800 miles per hour when fired, meaning Tracer had to react within 1/100th of a second.
Unfortunately, that bullet
Oh.
found another target.
Who was that? Who was that? I don't know any of the Overwatch
Rest
lore.
in peace, Robot Gandhi.
Although Tracer is a slippery opponent on the battlefield, her chronal accelerator has its limits. If used too many times in succession, it can overheat, forcing Tracer to wait for a recharge. As her pistols are linked to the accelerator, this can sometimes cause them to overload as well.
Plus, she's
Is that
a pilot
true?
first.
Yeah, I feel like
not
they fixed
exactly
that.
a crack
I
shot
don't remember
while
that.
on foot. If she doesn't get in close, she's not hitting anything but air.
She's a pest.
In spite of that, Tracer doesn't let any of it get her down. Wherever there's danger, she'll be there in a blink of an eye with a cocky smile and a barrage of bullets.
Wait, whatever happened to that time-warping fighter jet?
I don't know.
Yeah. Probably just make an army of Tracers.
Cavalry's here.
Yeah, cavalry. Okay, so there's Tracer. I feel like I'm gonna have to go with her. You know? But I'm gonna learn about Scout.
Leaving his family land and business to his two
Look at his
sons.
hats.
But like brothers are prone to do,
Oh, this is the
they
Man
ended up
Brothers.
fighting over each other's land right off the bat.
This
This
went
is
on for decades, and
the
then
first
brothers
comics
began
I'm reacting
recruiting
to.
mercenaries to
TF2.
literally wage war, and that's when things really
Like I said,
got
I
out
recently
of
started
control.
playing Team Fortress
Each
2,
hired gun
like
contributed
almost
with
a
their
year
own
ago.
specialized
But I have a gaming
expertise.
channel for it.
The sniper killed from afar, the engineer slaughtered with machines, and the heavy mowed people down with the biggest goddamn gun they'd ever seen.
Heavy weapons.
What
Yeah, look
kind
at 2
of
Fort.
sandwiches were
Why
they
is there no
feeding
cover
that
on 2
guy?
Fort?
But one every man only relied on his cunning, his 2 feet, and a baseball
On the bridge.
bat. This was the Scout.
I'm pretty
Born
sure I
in
could
Boston,
outrun him.
Massachusetts in the 1950s, the mercenary only known as Scout
boys
was the runt among
running
7 older brothers.
And all of them loved to wander the town looking for a good fight. Problem
As most
was,
people
Scout's
from Boston
brothers
do.
were so big and tough, the fights would be over before he could get the chance to throw his own punches.
Sound like me and my
Desperate to fight
brother.
alongside his siblings, Scout realized that what
That's
he lacked
a
in
blue
strength, he could make up for in speed.
So he
I
started
like going
running,
fast.
and running, and running
is
until
he
one
only
day he
run-
was fast enough to not only keep up, but get ahead.
Thing is, he
Speed
can
was
only
his
run like
moniker,
17 miles an
delivering
hour.
pain was his game, and somewhere along the way, he even learned how to jump off of thin air.
Like Fernando
Suddenly, the
Tatis Jr.
pathetic runt of the pack became the smart-mouth terror of Boston.
Spy.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun
And I hurt
shines,
people.
and brother, I hurt people.
The only thing he was lacking was discipline, which he could get in the
Yeah.
military, but that didn't sound like any fun, so he became a
Those are
mercenary
from some
instead.
Meet the Team videos.
Scout travels light, relying on a lovely shotgun and a baseball bat. Yes, a baseball
the force
bat.
of nature?
This guy is crazy enough to try and take
Oh, there's
out
the
a
force of
rocket
nature.
launcher wielding
an
soldier with
Australian
a
one.
pop fly.
Which
Like Game Bear.
surprisingly works. Opponents are stunned by the size of his balls, both literally
They
and
got rid of that,
figuratively,
didn't they?
leaving them open for Scout to race up
Or
and
did they
finish them off with his guns.
Change it to something else.
Well, he's got a pistol for pinpoint accuracy. Scout's favorite tools for killing
Multiple
are
pistols.
definitely shotguns. The scatter gun is a confusing miracle of shotgun engineering that can somehow hold 6 shots in a double barrel and is reloaded via divine intervention when you pull its lever. It's like the baby of
Yeah.
a shotgun rifle and a revolver. But his most powerful gun is the Force of
Oh,
Nature.
that's you gonna talk about the
A
Force of
shotgun
Nature?
that only has
That's the
2
one I
shots,
use.
But kicks so hard it can boost him
Yep.
even higher into the air.
Regardless,
still
a well-placed
yet to
shot
match
can
that. I
quickly
played on
take down
Mount Four for
almost
Class
any
War.
other mercenary. To make the Force of Nature even more ridiculous,
I did
he
a
can strap
Southwood
a
video
can
talking
of
about
energy
the
drink
Force
called Bonk
reacting
Atomic
to it.
Punch to it, which somehow gives
dodge.
him 5 more midair jumps.
That's right. This guy
That's-
flies with shotguns. But that's not all that soda has to offer. With just a sip of
He
bonk,
can
Scout
also
becomes
dodge
totally invincible for 8 seconds. But he can't use
Oh,
any
it's
of
8
his guns
seconds,
at
huh?
that time.
Probably
Oh,
due to
really?
the shakes. Bonk contains several hundred times the daily recommended sugar intake. An
That's
adult
not
male's
good.
suggested daily dosage is 25 grams, meaning Bonk contains, at minimum, 11 pounds of sugar. So
What?
much sugar he can't
That's
take
literally
another
sugar.
drink for at least 20 seconds. And on top of that, it's radioactive.
You gotta have one tough body to handle that stuff. Tough enough to survive the onslaught of 3 rockets at once, or to swing a baseball bat hard enough to send a
Oh,
guy
yeah,
flying
you
80
can
feet
do
away.
that.
Possibly due to long-term Bonk exposure, but testing is still out.
Scout can defeat foes
Oh,
as
maybe he
strong as
is
the
a little
heavy
bit
in
more
close
cartoony.
quarters combat. Run 17 miles an hour for long periods of time, and even kill a bear with nothing but a hot dog suit and Amelia Earhart skeleton.
Wait, where did you
I'm
find that at?
Serious.
He
I need
has
to
a
react
knack
to the
for
comics
avoiding
so
bullets, missiles, and even tentacles from a bread monster.
Expiration
but
date,
at the
my
cost of wearing
second
little to no
ever
armor, making him a
SFM
glass
reaction.
cannon. And true to his reckless, unrestrained personality, Scout often runs headfirst into battle, regardless of the risk.
But if you want to take down the Scout, you're gonna have to catch him before he catches you. And that
I don't
means
think he's
you
gonna be able
too,
to
ladies.
catch.
That's right,
Polly.
Fancy Pants, myself. So why don't you take your little failure, roll it up sideways, and... Okay, crap, I gotta go. Screw you, though.
Yeah,
All right, the combatants
I
are
think
set.
Tracer
Let's
probably
end
has
this
this
debate
one.
once and for all.
You know,
But
I know both
first,
these
I'm
characters
feeling
fairly
pretty
well.
hungry. If only there was
Mad.
some sort of amazing service
Oh my God.
that sent a box full of food and recipes straight to my door. Oh hey!
What is this? What? Oh God! It's
You
an
know
ad.
how it is, researching characters and making them fight to the death.
Usually
is
I like to skip ads, but
time-consuming.
this might
I don't
be
have
creative.
time to go to the store and make my own meals, but I also don't want to doom my existence to fast food sugar addiction. Thankfully, Blue
Okay.
Apron changed all
Blue
of that.
Apron.
For less than $10
I just
a
meal
meal,
prep.
Blue Apron sends me seasonal recipes
You know,
with pre-portioned
sauteed
ingredients to
chicken
make
and avocado
delicious
oil
home-cooked
and,
meals. Each meal comes with an
white
easy
rice
step-by-step
with
recipe which
raspberry
can be
vinaigrette
prepared in
dressing.
40 minutes or less. This
Like
chicken
5
stir-fry
pounds.
only took about 20. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3
Yeah, it takes me
meals
like an
free
hour and a half,
with
and it
free
gets me
shipping
like
by going to
5 meals
blueapron.com/battle. See
a
for
week.
yourself how good it feels and tastes
So.
to create impeccable home
Those look
cooked
pretty
meals
good.
with Blue Apron. That's
But zucchini?
blueapron.com/battle.
zucchini or
But
cucumber.
right
One of
now,
the two.
it's time
Eat
for
with
a
chopsticks?
death battle!
Never understood how people eat rice with chopsticks. Maybe that's just the American in me. But yeah, I'm going with Tracer here. My current record is 25-19. You know, speed kills, and since they both rely on speed to be their weapons, I'm gonna go with the faster one, you know? I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry to my TF2 people, but I'm going with Tracer. Bye.
Asshole, you're toast. Whoa.
Oh my God. Isn't she?
Hey there, hot stuff.
Isn't she gay? Pretty sure Tracer's.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my God.
If I told you you had a great bod, would you hold it against me?
That's
Terrible
nice.
joke.
I was just leaving.
Oh, sure thing. Come back anytime. Just put that briefcase back before you go. Thanks.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, we got some songs.
Overwatch needs this more than you do.
Overwatch needs a lot of things. Apparently a sequel. She's so fast. She's so fast. Hi. I wonder what Scout feels like when there's, you know, someone faster than him.
Yo, Putz, how you doing that?
You might be radioactive, but she's literally broken.
Bombs away.
Oh, there's the
Oh, that's just great.
ultimate. He's probably indestructible. He's like kind of indestructible. Oh, Trick Bomb.
Supposedly, this stuff will liquefy your esophagus after just one can, but, you know, it's also very handy when you feel like not getting blown up.
That's not
Yeah.
very fair.
Listen, sweetheart,
Nothing about Tracer or Scout is fair.
I never play fair.
Oh, now she's trying to shoot. He's just walking forwards. Oh, she's charging her ultimate now. What? Ah, she's blinking too much. Oh. And why is this bonk lasting so long? She's gonna rewind time and be back. Or not, okay. Okay, he's already there. Now his bonk's
All
going
right,
off.
now. Fun's over.
Not yet,
Oh gosh.
mate.
At least he actually got a pistol bullet. Was she... Oh yeah, it can go longer than 3 seconds. Sometimes. Surprise. Our ultimate's charging. He's definitely gonna get stuck. And that's how it's gonna end. Also, they're moving so fast. Those things wait like 20 seconds.
This time, Yankee.
What does she drink bomb? What happened to Tracer drink bomb?
Oh, come
Yeah,
on, give me a...
Yep, Tracer won.
I'm already chasing.
That's got to be over, right? You didn't have bonk to avoid that.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm not
he's
surprised.
out.
Scout was
Archimedes.
fast and tough, but Tracer's unique arsenal and evasiveness pulled her ahead.
Scout's greatest feat was potentially surviving an assault from 3 rockets at once. However, the rocket's point of impact is never directly shown, and since direct hits from rockets regularly
just say one's fast
obliterate
than the
far
other.
tougher mercs, it's unreasonable to assume this was any different.
Scout could
Fair.
sprint up to 17 miles an hour
Tracer's
for an
much
extended
faster than
period
that.
of time,
I'm faster than
which
that.
is slightly faster than the average human's 15 miles per hour. But Tracer's
God, I'm
natural
not
reactive
average.
instinct gave her the edge. For example, avoiding that sniper round from 30 feet away means she can react 25 times faster than
Hypotenuse.
the vast majority of other human beings.
Which means Tracer could avoid almost anything Scout threw at her. Even
Yeah.
when she couldn't, her recall ability not only helped her survive,
It's
but
such a
effectively
get-out-of-jail-free
ruined any
card.
of Scout's elements of surprise.
This
That
allowed
TF2
Tracer
people. I
plenty
know
of
there's a lot of you. Do you
opportunities to
agree or
take 'em out.
disagree?
And just
And
like
also,
that,
don't let the comment
Scout
section
was
turn to a
gone
bloodbath.
without
Everybody
a
has an
trace.
opinion.
The winner is Tracer.
I do read all the comments, so leave some down below whether you agree or disagree. What is the next one
time
going to be?
on Death Battle.
What is the next one going to be? Oh, it's Kin Masters versus Terry
guys,
Bogard
thanks for
from JoJo. I know he's not actually from JoJo. That's a Cell versus joke that I started from that series. I looked at him. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's definitely a JoJo character." No, he's not. He's from King of Fighters, which is the game I've never heard of. Also, these games coming up ahead. No idea. I know who the Hulk is, and Doomsday, I'm not really sure who that is. And then Pinkie Pie and Deadpool. I've seen the Deadpool movies, and Pinkie Pie, I think, is a My Little Pony thing. I did another My Little Pony one earlier in Death Battle. But, yeah, let me know if you agree or disagree. I'm so glad 2 characters I knew came into this, and I already pretty much had it figured out because these are 2 characters I know pretty well myself, outside of, like, the lore and the comics and stuff. But as gameplay and stuff, I've played these 2 characters quite a bit. But check out my gaming channel. There should have been a new video come out earlier today, so you can check that out. It was probably a long video. It was probably Jump Academy of me just having a lot of pain. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next one. Make sure to subscribe. And until the next one, cue the music.
We were playing.